Atlantic's Aura vases are as attractive as they are easy to install. The elegant, stately vases, in 24-inch, 32-inch, and 40-inch heights, are made of rich hand-hammered brass, with an attractive acid-wash patina that only gets more beautiful with age. There are two versions of each size vase: an overflowing style where the water cascades down the sides all the way around, and the spillway style which pours water out of a 4-inch, 6-inch, or 8-inch wide spillway. Regardless of size or version, all vases are fitted with two separate 1.5-inch female threaded inlets to make plumbing and lighting them a breeze. The center inlet has an 1.5-inch standpipe that comes to about a 1/2 inch below the surface of the water to dampen and accentuate the flow. The other, offset inlet comes plugged, but can be used with a cord seal fitting to pass the cord from an Atlantic ring light down through the vase invisibly and without losing water flow. More water is required to overflow the circumference of the vase than to fill the spillway, so the different size vases require varying flows. But the FP Kit 1 plumbing kit provides a valve to make the adjustment. Speaking of kits, there are 4. Two 32-inch vase kits include the two styles of 32-inch vases on the FB 3500 fountain basin, while the 40-inch kits are paired with the FB 4700 basin. All 4 kits are easy to install, with pump and plumbing included, and all 4 kits install the same way. We will be showing you how to install the 40-inch Aura Overflowing Vase Kit and 40-inch Aura Spillway Vase Kit in this video. Decide on a location for the feature. It should be near enough to an existing GFI-equipped electrical outlet for the pump cord to reach. Kits should not be used with an extension cord. Avoid placing features in very low areas that might flood, to avoid extra maintenance. Set the basin on the ground with the pump chamber nearest the electrical outlet. Mark around the basin about 8 inches out from the sides. This will leave room for adjustment and proper backfilling. Dig down about 12 inches and distribute the soil evenly around the hole, leaving the 13-inch basin above original ground level, and using the fill to raise the soil level further will keep runoff from fouling the reservoir and avoid the need to dispose of extra fill. Firmly tamp the bottom of the excavation and check for level. If you want to use 1.5 inch conduit for pump or light cords, install it now so it aligns with the conduit chase in the perimeter of the basin. An optional automatic fill valve, AF1000, is highly recommended to keep the basin constantly filled, so there's no chance of the pump running dry. Drill a 7/8-inch hole using the indicated drill point, remove the nut on the autofill and push the autofill through the hole from the inside of the pump chamber out. Install and tighten the nut on the threads, orienting the autofill with the opening in the hood downwards. 3 fittings are included for use with 1/2-inch funny pipe, 1/2-inch PVC pipe, or a garden hose. Select the fitting you wish to use and attach to the threads of the autofill using Teflon tape or silicone to avoid any leakage. It's easiest to install the pump in the pump chamber before setting the basin below grade. Using the included FB Kit 1 plumbing kit, glue the single union valve to the discharge elbow. Change the threaded bushing that comes pre-installed for the 1-inch slip bushing. Set the pump in the chamber and reattach the bushing to the body of the union, aligning the union with the hole. Align the valve with the union end away from the pump, cut a short length of tubing, and glue the valve through the hole into the 1-inch bushing on the union. Set the assembled basin in the hole and check for level in all directions. If you're using conduit, align it with the chase now. You can start filling the basin with water now. Backfill evenly all around, 6 inches at a time, stepping the fill in firmly, taking care not to shift the basin. Leave the excess soil low around the rim while you complete the installation to keep it from falling into the basin. Set the Aura vase on the basin. The spillway vase will sit on a corner of the basin with the water from the spillway directed to the center of the basin. The overflowing Aura vase will be set in the center of the basin. There's no need to be precise. You will be able to adjust the vase after it's connected, even with the feature running. If you wish to install an Atlantic ring light at the top of the vase, now's the time. Silicone or tape the threads of the 1.5" male adapter and install it in the offset threaded inlet. Feed the cord through. Then remove the 1-inch bushing in the light and slide the light over the standpipe. Remove the 4 screws to disassemble the cord seal fitting and fit the rubber seal around the cord. Reinstall the half-moon shaped clamps, making sure that the tops are at 90 degrees to the bottom halves. Reinstall the screws loosely. Then slide the cord seal fitting into the male adapter and tighten the screws, alternating across the fitting, until the cord is snug. The included instructions will answer any further questions you may have. Tip the vase on its side and install the 1.5" by 1" slip adapter in the center inlet of the vase. Then glue in one end of the 1-inch flexible PVC pipe. Stand the vase up and guide the tubing into one of the multiple rotomolded channels that ring the surface of the basins, back to the pre-installed valve. The channels will safely route the tubing and light cord, if so equipped, below the level of the platform to keep them from being kinked or pinched. Cut the tubing where necessary and glue the other end into the pump discharge assembly that was previously assembled. With the vase and optional light installed and the basin filled, plug in the pump and adjust the vase with plastic shims if needed. The water falling from the spillway vase will splash excessively if it hits the basin or gravel directly. Set the splash mat material where the water hits to dampen any splash. Adjust the flow with the valve, resetting the splash mat material as needed. The overflowing vase should be adjusted so the flow is even all the way around the vase, with no dry spots. Use shims if necessary to level the top of the vase, then adjust the flow if needed with the valve. Remove the valve handle and cover the basin and plumbing with the gravel of your choice to complete the installation. And that's everything you ever wanted to know about installing the Atlantic 40-inch Aura Vase Kits, but were afraid to ask. Check out our website and videos for more information on Aura Vases and all our products. And don't forget to like, share, and follow us on social media. See you in the next video.